It's almost time for a new season with many new driver pairings. While the top 3 teams have opted for continuity, that's not the case for the other teams. There's a returning driver and a couple of newcomers looking to make their mark in 2023. Red Bull, Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez. They didn't quite manage a 1-2 in the Drivers' Championship, but Red Bull overtook everyone else in 2022. Can they build on that form in 2023? Max Verstappen will be going all out for a hat-trick of titles, while Sergio Perez will be looking to improve on his 2 wins in 2022. Ferrari, Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. Ferrari will be relying on the same team for the 3rd season in a row. They started the 2022 season well before their challenge weekend, but thanks to Sainz's triumph at Silverstone 2022 they now have 2 proven race winners in their ranks. Leclerc has made it clear that he expects to be in contention for the title next year, but can Ferrari deliver another car capable of winning? Mercedes, Lewis Hamilton and George Russell. It's business as usual for Mercedes too, as the Silver Arrows look to bounce back from a disappointing 2022 season. It was the first season in his career that Hamilton failed to score either a pole position or a win, but Russell managed both and is well placed to build on that experience in 2023. Alpine, Pierre Gasly and Esteban Ocon. Alonso has moved on to new shores, so Gasly takes his place at Alpine, forming an all-French team alongside Ocon. Both drivers have already won a race and both could well be equals, although Ocon will be looking to use his previous experience with the team to take the lead. Alpine were at the top of the midfield in 2022 and are expected to be so in 2023. McLaren, Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. Norris begins his 5th season at McLaren alongside a rookie named Piastri. The Australian is a hot commodity as McLaren secured his services ahead of Alpine. Can the team fight its way back to the top of the midfield in 2023? Norris was the only driver outside the big 3 teams to finish on the podium in 2022, and he'll be looking for more of the same next season. Alfa Romeo, Zhou Guanyu and Valtteri Bottas. A strong start from Alfa Romeo in 2022 helped the team finish 6th in the championship despite a completely new driver pairing. This duo will also compete in 2023, with Bottas' experience being paired with Zhou's exuberance. Now the Chinese is no longer a rookie. Can he step up and match his teammate week in week out? Aston Martin, Fernando Alonso and Lance Stroll. Stroll is still with Aston Martin but has replaced one experienced teammate with another. The Canadian now has to compete with 2-time world champion Alonso, who switched from blue to green in 2023. Will the switch bring the Spaniard back to the top of the field he so craves? Haas, Kevin Magnussen and Nico Hülkenberg. It's a pairing that caused quite a stir when it was first announced, as Hülkenberg, who is always referred to as the super sub, returns to Formula 1 after not racing for the past 3 seasons. He joins Magnussen at Haas, the Dane himself something of a comeback king. Haas are banking on experience to help them move further up the grid in 2023, having recorded a much improved 8th place and pole position in 2022. Alpha, Tauri, Yuki Tsunoda and Nick de Vries. For Tsunoda, it's time to step up in his 3rd season in Formula 1 as a team principal after the experience of Gasly moved to Alpine. The Japanese racer is joined by de Vries, a rookie who is highly regarded by the Mercedes family. It will be fascinating to see how the two get on as Alpha Tauri looks to improve on a somewhat disappointing P9 finish in the championship. Williams, Alex Albon and Logan Sargent. Albon will remain at Williams in 2023, but he has a new teammate in the form of American rookie Sargent, who was given the nod after collecting the required number of superlicense points with an outstanding rookie performance in the F2 championship. Will the American make the step into Formula 1 seamlessly? Williams needs him because they want to avoid falling down the standings again.